Hey everybody, it's What's New at Center Diamond, and there's a lot today, so I'm gonna talk fast. I got a new quilt to show you, two new panels, Bigfoot, florals, Fableism shot cottons, some more florals, and an ebon quilt, which I'm going to show you right now. It is 60 by 75. It's called Crossroads, and the line that it's made out of is called Counter, which has a lot of numbers in it. So this kit is available for $95.95, and it comes with everything for the front and the binding, not the backing. So cool. It's ebon and it's modern. So let me get this out of the way so I can go to the fabric. Okay. Then there's three pieces that go with. Oops, sorry. This is what we used for the backing of our quilt. I didn't show you while I had it up, but D23. This is ebon from Counter. These are all $14.85. D23, I think I said that. And then I thought I'd bring this one in too, just in case somebody didn't want so much red in the back. This is another piece from the ebon, D24. And then if somebody wanted an alternative for the binding, I thought that would be fun with the little stripy thing going on. It's got a little bit of yellow, gray, and then the darker charcoal. D25, so that's ebon Counter. And then the pieces I used for the picture for the event today this is called Garden Series from Moda. And what they did was they used block prints. So it looks like they've actually done a block print on these pieces. This is the big sunflower, which is fabulous, very graphic. Black background, green, and then the gold for the flowers, D26. And that will be $14.50. All of these will be $14.50. Then here are the irises, my second favorite after the sunflowers. So the purple and gold, and then white background and the green for the irises. D27. A lot of irises this year. And then we have tomatoes, black background, little tiny red tomatoes. Again, with this distressed look, looking like it's a block print. D28. And we have strawberries, because strawberries are also hot. Again, a black background, a white background, creamy white. Red strawberries and the green leaves, D29. And then we have blueberries, creamy background, the same green. And then the little tiny blue for the blueberries, D30. And then Queen Anne's lace. Not food. Blue background, little tiny fluffs for that, and for the flower, and then the green for the stems. D31, $14.50, and that's the Garden Series from Moda. I forgot to show, so here's the kit for the ebon quilt, sorry. So it has all the pieces you need, the accent, the binding, for $95.95, and it's a Via Rosa pattern, which is really nice, so it means it's easy. So, sorry, I digress. Then from Cloth Works, we have home bodies. So I've got another cat print. Don't worry, you dog people, they did a dog too. So we have cats about to knock stuff off, of course. Kitty on a rug, kitty laying on the floor, kitty in a chair. $14.50, D32. It's called Home Bodies. Cloth Works, and here's the dogs. So looks like we got a doodle, Frenchie, maybe a golden, creamy background, paws, and then a black and golden. D33, $14.50. And then we've got Lake and Lodge. So this is a bunch of freshwater fish, our only fish and beachy thing in the fabric today. Freshwater fish, we've got lures, and then we also have the fish on a blue background. D34, and also $14.50. Then we have Bigfoot panel from P&B. This is a 24-inch panel with a large Bigfoot in the center. This guy measures 17 by 22 in the center, and the ones on the sides are 10 by 10 with outside of the brown part. And this is from P&B. And so that's the panel. Oh, D35, and the panel is $10.95. And then the coordinates, Bigfoot Country is the name of the line. And then we have Bigfoot, black background. There's some feet in here. Then, of course, there's Bigfoot, and then in the trees. He's not quite as subtle as the Jason Yinter one that we had last year. D36 for this coordinate, and it's 1515. And then we have green and just little all over pine cones, which is good whether you're doing Bigfoot or not. D37. 1515 for that. Then this is the Cannon Beach group from Moda. Crystal Manning did this group and apparently visited Cannon Beach, who was inspired by our flowers. There's not a single beachy piece in this, so I don't know what, she apparently didn't make it to the beach. D38, and we have this lovely floral with the creamy background and peachy, orange, blue, rose colored, yellow. Little fiddlehead ferns down here and kind of a tealy turquoise. It's a really lovely floral, even though it's not beachy. 1450 for this one, and this is Moda as well, Crystal Manning. And then she did this little two-tone floral cream and this sort of a minty green, D39. And then another kind of a two-tone, well, three-tone, let's call it three-tone. There's green, there's a little tiny bit of yellow inside that blue flower, and this sort of vine that goes around. Oh, it's a paisley. I'm pull back a little bit, Julie. It's a paisley. Nice blue background on that one, D40. Then we have another all over floral in a more medium scale, and the flowers are more closely packed, all the same colors that were in the first floral. Lots of yellow and peaches and pinks, D41. And then the only piece that could possibly be seen as a beachy piece, it is a flower, but we decided they're sand dollars. Because there has to be something beachy in this group with this name Cannon Beach. Creamy, and then there's that little pink and a little yellow for the center. And that is D42. And then D43, you gotta have a plaid. So yellow and pink plaid, it's not on point, it's regular, and cream, of course. And that is D43. That's all Cannon Beach, all priced at $14.50. For that group, and I hope to be getting some charm packs in the next couple of weeks. Then this is Flora Form, D44. This is, oh gosh, I forgot that, $16.95. This is canvas. I'll show you the pieces that this comes from. Obviously this looks odd, but this is a bag that you make up. You can see that the bottom, how it shrinks in a little bit. That's the bottom of the bag, and then the sides of the bag are up here on the bottom. I should have this done for you next week as well, so you'll be able to see it. All the instructions on how to do it are right there. This is a heavyweight canvas for this bag. It is unlined. D44, like I said, this one is $16.95 because it is printed on canvas. Next week, I'll have the finished thing to show you. And then it looks like Flora Form, this really cool, very stylized, abstract piece. It's kind of a blue teal background going into some greens over here, a little bit of grays. There's reds. There's a little bit of metallic on all these pieces except for one. Orange, greens. I mean, it's a really cool abstract. I really like it. Very modern. D45. So these pieces, this is $16.85 digital with metallic. I don't know how they do that. I've been told that they can't, but they obviously are. And then this one is equally as abstract, although it's a little bit more obvious that there's flowers and leaves. A vine here, some more flowers. Again, a touch of metallic in there, some blues. So this is just a different, I mean, it goes with the other pieces. It's just a little bit more obviously to be flowers. Flora, D46, $16.85. And then you have to have a stripe, of course. So this stripe does repeat on itself on the other side. We've got gold metallic in here as well. You've got some things that look like leaves. It's, again, very abstract and very cool. I love this piece. D47, $16.85. Then this one is an all over blue with just touches of that little gold metallic. And that's D48, $16.85. And the last piece does not have metallic. It's $15.30. And it's sort of got an Art Deco-y, organic-y look to it, all tonal in the blue. D49, again, that's Flora Form from Windham. And then last but not least, we have new Fableism shot cottons. $14.25 for all of these. This is sort of a pinky mauve with purple. Color is Twilight. D50, sorry. I'm worried I'm going to run out of time. D51 is Oceana, which this beautiful green with some little bit of coppery colors in there. D51. D52 is Jasper. Really? Okay. Some of these color names don't make sense to me. So this is green with a little bit of this yellow that's in the back there. So they're solids, but again, they're shot cotton, so they have that depth of color to them. D52. This one's called Bourbon. So this is like a burnt or orange with a little bit of yellow behind it. Almost goes to the brown. D53. D54 is like a burgundy magenta. They're calling it curtain call. I don't know why, but it definitely has that burgundy and almost like a purple on the shot part. D54. And finally, D53 is ochre, yellow, and it looks like maybe this brown, this sort of brownish tone into it. Sort of turns mustardy. D55. Okay, I made it through. Yay. So Shop Hop or Quilt Run 101 starts tomorrow. We're open 10 to 5, the February 13th through February 22nd. Come to the first store, wherever that is where you're watching, and you'll get your passport there and get them stamped and turn it in to win prizes. And if you have any questions about anything, we're here 11 to 4, well today. Tomorrow will be 10 to 5. All the stores are open 10 to 5, even on Sundays. 888-305-0854. Call us if you've got questions. Hope to see you on the hop.